Hi everyone, Alchemist here. First of all, I would like to thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. It truly means a lot to me. You guys are amazing. Today is a message from your spirit guides, the spirits that love you, that care about you, that want to guide you towards the right path, the path of your alignment. What do they want to tell you? I'm going to use this beautiful deck right here and channel the message from your spirit guides. This is a collective reading, so take it how it resonates. If something doesn't resonate, it's okay. It means it's not for you. All right, let's get right to it. Ormis ranon deskene crush. Shisminin tach undegar imas undech rindas inmal ei achros shis kan shismach undeges rand os. We have this beautiful first card. Here it says, the Serpent of the Sea. Look at this beautiful card, the Serpent of the Sea. Your spirit guides. Well, I already got a message here, but let me pull a couple more cards. We have the Gorgon, Medusa. And again, the Dragon of Water. First, when I pulled this card earlier, I want to tell you what came to my mind right away. That's why I wanted to say that and I hesitated. Spirit said, pull a couple more cards. And then I'm blown away right now on how these cards all fit each other with the message that came to me just from when I saw this card. The first thing that came to me when I saw this was Atlantis. Atlantis. The depth of the sea, the serpent of water. The depth of the sea, because this is where Atlantis is when it sank. It's in the depth of water. And your spirit guides, they want me to tell you that all of you watching this video, yes, all of you, are descendants of the Atlantean civilization. You either a descendant or you had a past life reincarnation there. And you're not watching this video by mistake. This message here is very loud and clear. It's Atlantis, because it is in the depth of the water. And this serpent of water or dragon of the sea, and even here it says the dragon of the sea, because Atlantis is in the Atlantic Ocean. That's where it is. It's somewhere buried in the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. I even made a video about this in my channel. You can find it there about finding Atlantis, when I explored the Atlas Mountains of North Africa in Morocco, and Atlantis is in the Atlantic Ocean. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you here that you need to connect to Atlantis. You need to learn about it. You need to do research about it, about where it is, about what happened to it. And it's not even so much about where it is, because you might resonate with a certain area about where Atlantis is, but your spirit guides want you to learn about what happened to the Atlanteans. Who were they? What kind of people were they? And what happened to them? And why did they sink? Why did they sink? It was an immense civilization. It was beautiful. It was fascinating. And it was the most advanced civilization on Earth. Everybody wanted to go there. It was a hub. It was like a New York, a London, a Paris, a Tokyo. It was the hub of every civilization on Earth. And everyone wanted to migrate there, live there, settle there. But humans deviated. They fell from grace. They fell from spirit. And they started doing very monstrous things, atrocious things, and they couldn't exist anymore. Spirit couldn't allow them to exist anymore, and it made everything disappear. And mind you, the Atlantean civilization was all around the world. That's why you see pyramids everywhere all around the world. But the hub was this place that Plato labels as Atlantis. That's just the hub. But everything around the world was part of this ancient Atlantean civilization, if you will, this advanced civilization, with the center and the hub being Atlantis, the island of Atlantis. That was the hub. So it's the reason why you see similarities in the way the pyramids were built, the way temples were built, the way worship was done, the way rituals were done all around the world. And you wonder how come? It's because it was one big civilization all around the world, the same way we're having right now, the same civilization all around the world. It's different depending on countries, depending on the cultures, depending on the languages. It's somewhat different from one country to the other, but it's the same civilization. You're going to find the same buildings, either you're in Europe, or in Asia, or America, or Africa. You're going to find somewhat the same buildings. They're going to look familiar to you. The same was back in the Atlantean era, before the flood. It was the same thing all around the world. And here the message is that you were a descendant of the Atlanteans who were from the island of Atlantis, the one that sank, the one that had the most civilization. And here you're going to ask me, but what does Medusa have to do with this? Medusa was connected to the Atlantean civilization. And here, did you notice the other connection, which is serpent, serpent, snake, snake? Plato, when he talks about the legends, the legend of Medusa, Plato and Herodotus, I think it was Herodotus, because he was the most renowned historian of the ancient times, if not the first historian that we have on records. Herodotus and Plato, when they talk about Medusa and the Gorgons in general, the Gorgons are these people who are, they just have snakes in their heads, or this could be a metaphor. Maybe they live with snakes, maybe they're from the land where there are many snakes. You know how they talk about their origin? They say that they're from North Africa. They're not. Gorgons are said to be from North Africa. They're said to reside in North Africa, not in Greece, not in Europe, not in other places. North Africa, which is the closest place to Atlantis, especially when you go to the area of Morocco, where there's the Pillars of Hercules, which is Gibraltar on the European continent and Ceuta on the African continent. So this is another connection to Atlantis. And snake, snake. There's no coincidences in tarot. Everything is for a reason. And to add and build on all of these two cards, you have the third card, which is also water. The Dragon of Water. Meaning that not only you're an Atlantean, but you're connected to the element of water. You need to research Atlantis, water, flood, what happened. You need to research the Gorgons, the snakes, the dragons, because dragons used to be alive back then. They used to coexist with humans, and humans thought they're just like normal creatures living there. So you need to research dragons, research snakes, what they mean, Atlantis, water, because you're so connected to that civilization. And by connecting the dots to that civilization, you will find the answers you've been looking for about your origin, about your soul, about who you truly are. So your spirit guides highly recommend you to seek information and do research about Atlantis, life before the flood, mythical creatures such as dragons, gorgons, and you will know who you truly are. And all of you watching this video, all of you are connected to the island of Atlantis that sank one way or another. Even if you don't believe so, if you happen to watch this video, you are. Pulled one more card. We have the werewolf. Werewolf here meaning that this is who you are, but there's a side of you that you don't know. And this side exists in the darkness. This side will be unveiled to you through embracing your darkness. This side is your magical side. It's the side that's connected to Atlantis. It's the side that's connected to the Gorgons. It's the side that's connected to spirit. It's the side that shows you what's your origin, what's your soul's origin, who are you, not what you show people every single day. This is just a mask. This is just so you can live as a human being in this lifetime. So Spirit is asking you to explore this side of you. And one last card from your spirit guides. What do they want you to know? You wouldn't believe what I pulled again. I'm serious. You wouldn't believe what I pulled again. Water again, the Kraken. Water again. Do you know this deck has all the elements? It has creatures and spirits from the fire element, from the air element, from the earth element. But look how many times the water element showed up here. And the water element is in the depth of water. Kraken, he lives in the depths of the ocean. This takes us back to the depth of the sea of Atlantis, what I mentioned earlier. Just let me show you the card here so we can connect what I'm talking about. Depth of the water, the Kraken, all these mythical creatures that we think are mythical, but they're real. The dragon of water. And uncovering who you truly are, your true origin. Because by uncovering your true origin and where you're from, really, where your spirit is from, you're going to uncover your magic. You're going to unveil the most beautiful side about you that will help you not only to live comfortably in this physical reality, but ascend and inspires other human beings to also figure out who they are and why they are here. And I'm called to stop here. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section if this reading resonated with you. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for being present. We truly appreciate your help. We're grateful to your support, to your guidance. And I'll see you in the next reading. Shist rachon des mint rasht is loy. Kush!